Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Cess Vlogs live here in Negros Island. So today's topic, we will tackle about how important the postal ID is and what are the requirements. So first and foremost, the reason that I want to get it is because I wanted to change my surname. As everyone knows, I married last year, so I wanted to change my surname into my husband's surname. So anyway, I did able to get into the post office last week and did able to ask them what are the requirements for me to be able to get all of that documents and pass it to the post office so that I can get my postal ID. So and also the really main reason is in order for me to be able to change my old IDs, I have to start with a postal ID. So first the requirements was birth certificate. He told me to get to have a birth certificate from the PSA. Second, and he told me to get a what do you call this, marriage certificate or marriage license, which I have it already also because it's all about changing my surname. Next is I have to have a at least two valid IDs from the government, like for example driver's license or passport or any IDs that is qualify as a valid ID. And then I have to have also a barangay clearance, which is latest one, at least it's not expired. So I did able to get that one and it's valid for 3 months. So I wanted to do it to pass everything yesterday, but since we have visitor here from Florida, we changed that. Hopefully today I'll able to pass all that requirements. And one thing I would do with that is I will make a photocopy because I'm sure he will only ask for the photocopy or even surrender like for the marriage certificate. But still I have to bring a photocopy in case uh, he will not ask the original, because guys it's hard to get the original. You have to order it online and pay a little bit expensive, so it depends how many you will get. But if you can't afford, so better if he will ask only the photocopy, then give it to him the photocopy only. And for I forgot if he mentioned about the passport ID or a picture with a size 1 by 1 or 2 by 2. I forgot about that, but I still bring it to him so that if he will ask me, then it's ready already. And anything that I would forget, everything should be latest, because they won't accept expired. So this is gonna be a first step that I can change my surname. I wanted to not to do that because I am planning to go to the state, and if I'm gonna do that, change everything until also with my passport, it seems like I'm gonna lose all the stamps. But anyway, I really have to do that as well because my status changed. I'm already married, not single anymore. So, but also passport, maybe that would be the last because my passport has still lots of, what do you call this, lots of pages at the back that I have to utilize that. And my passport is valid for 10 years because the before that was 5 years only. And but I get the one that is 10 years. So I was planning to get another one if in case there's no at least 6 pages available at the back, because that's usually the requirements, guys. If you go outside the Philippines, at least you have 6 pages empty in your passport in case you're gonna travel other countries, another stamp again. So I've been to at least 12 countries already, including Philippines, and hopefully we can get into Japan by this coming March. And I'm excited for that. That would be my 13, unlocking my 13 countries I visited, so far. So yeah, I'm so happy and excited as well. But for the moment, I am waiting for the approval of my visa, because as a Philippine passport holder, guys, you have to have a visa in order for you to get into Japan. So in my previous video, I did able to tell you guys what are the steps by step and requirements to be able to get the visa if you are a Philippine passport holder. But if you are a US passport holder, you don't need to have a visa, you know. So that's what one of the reason also, guys, I'm aiming to have a US passport, so that it would be it's gonna be easy for me to travel, since we are a traveler, me and my husband. And it's very complicated that, you know, every time we go somewhere, there's something wrong that I cannot get in because I don't have a visa, but my husband can go because he has a US passport, you know. So, and I'm hoping that I can have a schedule by next year, and hopefully we can get into the state. And yeah, there's lots of plan, but we cannot do it one time. We have to do it step by step. And also, yeah, if you have any questions about the postal ID, I don't know if, guys, if there's such a thing in your country, but in the Philippines there is what we call postal ID. There is even a national ID. So I did already apply that one, the national ID, but I'm not sure if I was using Martin's surname. So I have to check that one. Until now I didn't receive it, so it's like almost a year now. So I have to follow up that one also, because maybe it's stuck somewhere. It's available already, but because I forgot to do the follow up, so maybe it's in the post office or somewhere, because I did that apply in Robinson's Dumaguete. So that was last year. So as what I said, I forgot the month, but I'm sure it's almost a year. Been waiting to have that national ID, because, guys, it's very important to have a valid ID, you know, because that's usually they gonna ask, especially, guys, I am a traveler. So, and also I don't want to keep on bringing passport during the domestic flight. Like, for example, we wanna visit other islands in the Philippines, so I can't you know, keep bringing my passport, because I don't want to lose it. I will always use that every time I will fly outside the Philippines. And for the local or domestic flight, only the IDs. I have driver's license, but also maybe next year I have to renew that as well. And for the SSS, I have also SSID, but usually I use my driver's license, because that's also very valid. And yeah, I don't know if I forgot anything. Of course, there is application form there in the post office that you have to fill up everything. And I was only tackling over the what are the requirements. So I mentioned, guys, the birth certificate. If you're married, marriage certificate. If you're not, no need. And two valid IDs, government IDs, like driver's license, if you have passport, if you have, I think student ID is also valid, or SSID, or anything, PhilHealth ID, whatever valid IDs that you can have, at least two. And then what I forgot, barangay clearance. So you have to have a barangay clearance. So those are the five that I remember. So I don't know if there's one lacking, but I also bring a CFS. It's kind of sinomar to prove that I'm really married to my husband. So yeah, so far that's all I could remember. So I am telling you guys that if you're Filipino, you know, or you are a foreigner, your wife is Filipina, so I'm sure she will knows about this if she gonna, you know, apply a postal ID. And there is a payment for that. I don't know exactly because I haven't been there, but I've heard that before it's 500 pesos. So I don't know how much now, but I'm willing to pay, because I wanted to change my surname, and it is very important for me to start off changing my surname. So I even trying to update my surname in my SS and everything, or in the bank, so that you know, it's no more complications, since I enter into this serious you know, serious steps in my life that I'm married already. So yeah, and I also want to include my husband, whatever, you know, I have. So, you know, because it's like a, not like a joint, it's like I really wanted to you know, use his surname, and you know, and wanted that whatever I have, it's also for him. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and hope to see you on my next vlog. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye. Take care, everybody. See you in my next vlog, and hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing my YouTube channel to be updated on my video that I'll be posting in the future. Bye. Have a great day.